G'day guys and welcome to The Vibe. Well, as you know, Simon's in Canberra and Jen's off talking to some people who went to Russia recently. So today we've got Karina to help us with the show. How you going, Karina?
Excellent. Hey guys, in today's show we're going to speak to the latest music act Closer, and we're also going to catch up with the latest from the Oh My guy.
But first, Jessie headed out to Riverview Church to see what the youth get up to on a Friday night.
Shh, guys, we're on.
And here we are at Vibe News Live. Tonight we have many interesting stories to bring you, but first we have a story on Riverview Church. Now let's cut to some footage.
On a Friday night we have a program called Youth Live, but probably it's like the closest way to describe it would be like a full youth service on a Friday night. We have the full band, we have speaking, and afterwards we have a full cafe set up where we bring in different bands and different types of acts. So it's a pretty full night. It goes from around 7 o'clock all the way through to 10:30.
Wow, well, sounds like heaps of fun. How many kids do you generally get coming along?
We would average somewhere between 350 and 400 on a Friday night. That includes the younger ones as well as the old ones. 7 o'clock for both programs, and it'll take you through to around 10, 11, or whenever you want to leave.
I like the music because it's like really cool, and it's not like all how like if you go to a normal church it's all like godly. It's like kind of sounds like stuff you hear on the radio. Yeah, I love the music too. Yeah.
Hi guys! And hello! And how was tonight? Was it good?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, what was good about it?
Everything. Yeah, and like meeting people.
So what makes you keep coming back?
Oh, it's really good. Great messages.
Bro, just getting involved, like, in the worship and that, like, yeah, God's there and, like, yeah, you really feel His presence and that.
I reckon it's pretty alright, like good, like meet new people all the time, yeah.
God didn't demand that every man, every woman, every child love God. He didn't do that, did He? No. He demanded that every man, every woman, every child have a choice.
God loves young people, and He wants to let them know that.
Hey, that looked alright, eh?
Yeah, it was really good. Heaps of people too, I couldn't believe it.
Looks like good fun.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, if you're bored on a Friday night, go see what it's all about. Looks all pretty good to me.
Anyway guys, I think it's time for street talk now, and Kim asks the question, how do you measure success in your life?
Well, I stink, but I actually smell success, and I haven't tasted it before, but that's what I'm here to find out, and what true success is. Maybe the youth can give us an idea what it is, so let's go check it out. Something on the camera. How do you picture success?
Just making lots of money and like getting far in your career and yeah, climbing the ladder pretty much.
I think for a starter, quitting smoking might be quite a successful move. He says while he's rolling a cigarette. Success in my life is probably just getting my own writing off the ground.
It'd be having friends, feeling happy with myself and happy in the way I'm going in life.
Here we have Isaac with us. This young man has a bright future ahead of him, and let's see what he has to say. Isaac. Oh, there you are, little man. Isaac, how do you picture success? Could you just fill us in on a bit of details on what you think success is all about? I see.
What's wrong with this picture you see? Well, it hasn't been, but we're giving out very little food.
I picture success as being a famous singer somewhere in America and singing in front of a big massive audience, and they're all paying $50 each.
That sounds like a good price, all right.
People think it's cars and money and material possessions, but all of those things are going to pass away and they're temporary. Jesus said that the measure of success is where we stand with him.
How would you be happy in life?
Lots of money and a big house and lots of friends and family.
Having heaps of money and like hot chicks and stuff.
What do you aim to be when you're older?
Eventually I aim to be in the police force, but I'm going to start off at ADFA and go through officer in the army.
Having enough money and having a nice house and nice car with a good job, yeah. That's and having a family.
The measure of their success is who were they as a person and how will God see them when they stand before him.
Oh yeah, it's just something you got to work hard for, whatever you want. Just got to work hard for success, like a car or something.
At the end of all of this, I'll have a house in heaven that doesn't need a mortgage, that doesn't need to be paid for, that's been paid for by Jesus Christ already.
Just getting what you want from life, and yeah.
What do you want from life? Like?
I want to be an interior designer. Yeah.
Being able to do things for God and being able to just make a big mark on the world, but do it in a way that helps people, sort of thing.
Well, there you go, guys. A fair share of interviews, but I'd have to say it was Isaac who really grabbed me. Look at him, he's so cute. Yes, look at him. Isn't that the cutest smile? Oh, come on. Now that's success if you've never seen it before. Look at it. Drink all day, sleep all night. Oh well. Anyway, guys.
It's back to you in the studio.
Well, that was really interesting, wasn't it? All these different people with their different opinions of what success is, how it's measured. Many different opinions there. You know, sometimes I think that success is measured by intangible things, things you can't touch or see. Food for thought. Anyway, let's see what Jen's up to now.
I'm here with the team, Creative Missions, who just recently went to Russia to do singing and dancing and drama. It was at a summer camp and it was very interesting, and I've got some of the team, in fact all of the team with me now, so we're now going to ask them some really interesting questions. Here is Russell Dean, who is the team leader. Russ, what was a mission trip supposed to be?
They invited us to go over there along with a group of Americans and Canadians to help give out some Bibles and to run one of their youth camps. They have a lot of summer camps like they do in America, and we went over there and did some drama and some singing and looked after the kids. We actually lived with the Russian kids in this camp. There's about 300 of them.
What is a mission trip to you?
Well, a mission trip, I think, is generally where a group of people go, sometimes overseas, sometimes into community, sometimes throughout the country, going in the name of God to do good things or to spread the word of God.
Is this the first mission trip that you've been on?
No, in the last 2 years I've been to Bali, Thailand and Russia.
And is it scary, like going over to different parts of the world and speaking about God?
Yes, a bit. It was really scary the first time, and it was scary for Russia because it was such a different experience. It's a pretty unlikely country to go to compared to Asia.
Why did you go to Russia?
I went to Russia to impact these kids' lives, I guess, and I think I did. I made friends with these kids, and spent a long time laughing and joking around with them.
Here with me we also have Kim, our street guru. And Kim, I believe you went on the trip as well. What were some of the things that you guys did over there?
We do dramas called dramatic mime. Did a lot of singing. We mixed along with the Russian kids and stuff like that. We handed out Bibles, and basically we were there to just to share about our culture, Australia, and also share about what Christ has done in our lives.
What was one event that stuck with you?
One event would be when we went to visit one of the camps, and after we performed we give out Bibles, and one of the girls, probably about 10 years old, was in absolute tears because she thought she'd missed out on receiving a children's Bible. But we managed to find her one, and she had the biggest smile on receiving this Bible, and that was just awesome.
Something I noticed about the Russians is that they're very without food, without nice clothes, even sometimes without water on the hot days when we play sport with them. They would run up to us and ask us if they could have some of our water in our water bottles. But also, most importantly, without love, probably from their parents, maybe being abused or just neglected. And just by us showing our friendship to them and playing games with them and that sort of stuff, we really got to show God's love to them. When it was time for us to leave, there were about 50, 70 kids all standing around, and most of them were crying because we were going to leave them, which just showed how much we had meant to them.
Hey guys, this is
The Vibe.
and you're watching it. Now what's happening next?
The Oh My Guy.
That's right.
He's fixing some leaky taps.
Fixing leaky taps.
Hi there. As many of you know, a leaky tap is one of the most common and annoying household problems you'll come across. However, if you call a plumber to come and fix it for you, they're just gonna laugh. So we're gonna show you how to change that washer yourself and save a packet of money while you're at it. Okay, to start with, the very top of the tap comes off simply, like so. Make sure you hang on to all the bits as you're gonna have to put them back afterwards. Then you move in with the big guns. Most taps have a casing. If you grip it and twist it in an anti-clockwise direction, it should come off without any worries. There we go. Right, now you have to put this aside and pick up a more conventional spanner. Now this is the top here of your tap. Underneath that is where the washer is. Once you grab this with a spanner, and once again go in an anti-clockwise direction, it should come off without any problems. Now most people are going to tell you that you should in fact have turned the water off before you start this. That, however, is a load of rubbish. It's merely a waste of time. Once you've got the bit off, you should be able to remove the washer. You shouldn't have too many worries getting the washer out. Once you do, you want to replace this with your new washer. Right, once you've got the new washer, the trick to putting it back is to place it back inside the piece first before you try and put it back into the tap. Once you've got it all together, put it down and remember to twist in a clockwise direction. There, it's back in nicely now. Start twisting it on by hand, but once it gets taut, don't forget to use the spanner to get maximum tightness. You don't want a leakage spilling water all through your bathroom. So there you have it, folks. We fixed that tripping tap with no worry at all, and there was no need to call in the professionals.
It's dripping.
Oh, look.
Man, I'm still getting a plumber, eh?
I reckon that's got to be your best bet.
Yeah. Hey, who's this Closer Mob anyway?
They're a new Perth band and they've just released their album, so we thought we'd catch up with them and see how it's all going.
Cool.
Okay, thanks guys. Aaron Kamp filling in for our music maestro Richard Sallows. Here I am in Perth with our local band Closer, who've just finished recording their second album. G'day guys, and welcome along to the show.
Hello.
Now, well, first of all, why don't we go around, say your names, what you do in the band, just to give the viewers a bit of an idea of who you are and what you're up to.
I am Jonathan. I sing the songs that I write, and I play guitars, all sorts, and a bit of bass on the record.
I'm Tara. I play Fender Rhodes and a little bit of accordion, nice squeeze box, and yeah, do a little few harmonies when they're needed.
Cool.
G'day, I'm Danny. I play percussion, mainly the drummer. Just do a bit of vibes as well, and percussion, yeah.
I'm Emma. I play cello and I sing vocals for the songs that I've written.
So your second album, why don't you talk about that a bit, guys? What was it like recording the second album and now coming out to the release of it? What's the journey been like?
Amazing. It's been amazing.
It's been a rollercoaster ride of thrills and spills.
Yeah, that's right. The first album we did really quickly and really cheaply, and we sort of thought, well, what the hell, let's release it, sounds pretty good. This one we've had more time and a few more resources. We won some recording time through a sort of a local band competition, and so that was excellent. So we've recorded in 2 different studios this time. It's been great. We've been able to expand on some of the arrangements compared to the last album, and some more range, more depth, I think, musically.
Okay. A pen to the paper of someone else's life, I know. A family album might be nice, it's no place to spend a lifetime, no. The boy with the blonde hair and the girl with the blue eyes, there's another person to face, trying to acquaint myself with a name I never chose, to move more freely inside this skin.
Emma and John, do you want to just tell us about how the process of writing songs for the band and a bit about that and what's it like?
It takes me quite a while to, and a lot of drafts and revision to get songs happening, so I'm pretty ruthlessly revisionary. A lot of stuff doesn't make it, and so I write quite slowly, I think, but write regularly, so, you know, in 12 months of a year you build up a number of songs, but we bring the songs kind of pretty much completed to the band, and then arrange them as a band. But we don't do much corporate writing at this stage. We don't. We write pretty much solo, independent songs. Yeah.
So have you ever written a song and then brought it to the band and they just go, nah?
I've had a reject.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I dealt with it. It was alright. It's all good. What was that?
Dealing with it.
Yeah,
Dealing
that's when I'm
with.
in therapy, but I'm getting to, sort of reasonable state of mind now.
She's out in public, that's good, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's a start.
For me, it's usually I'm writing about things that are turning over in my mind. So, I mean, a lot of the songs I've written have been written sort of en route somewhere in the car. One of my songs, and one of Jonathan's songs as well, is reflecting on issues to do with refugees. This is something that's really current, and just wanting to kind of make a response to what's going on in terms of justice and what would be fair. So
I think we both, as songwriters, both feel that it's important that if you have a voice and you've got a forum, then it's important to say things that are going to mean more than 5 minutes of personal angst or drivel or whatever. But you've got a chance to say something that's worthwhile.
Okay, thanks guys. Well, this is the album, Impersonations by Closer. It's out now, available in all good local record stores. Thanks very much guys for being a part of the show, and good luck with the album.
Thanks, Aaron.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Well, that just about does it for another episode. Thanks for tuning into The Vibe.
Make sure you check us out next time when we talk to the people from AusLife. It's a program that they run in high schools throughout Australia.
And also we'll see what shenanigans the Oh My guy gets up to.
But for now, we've got some footage of the Avon descent to take us out.
Call CTV Perth soon to find out how you can become a part of this extraordinary do-it-yourself television opportunity.